Hey YouTube, Indy 9mm here, coming at you with another video. What do we have here today? Aha! We have a 1911, one of the most popular handguns in the world, or at least in the United States. 45 ACP. See, we're empty, we're good. This particular one is a Rock Island Armory, made in the Philippines. And what I wanted to do with this video today was a little field stripping demonstration and just talk about some of the things, the mistakes I made when I first got this gun. So let's first do a quick field strip and reassembly, and then I will talk about the mistakes I made with it. Field strip. We're going to start with, as always, any gun. Make sure that it is unloaded. Visually and physically checked. We are good to go. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the safety on, keep the slide in position. I am going to push down on the recoil spring plug and turn the barrel bushing to my left. While I'm doing this, I'm going to make sure I keep control of this recoil spring plug, as it is under pressure with the spring, and we don't want it to go flying. It could be dangerous. Alright, at that point, I'm going to remove the safety, or take safety off, not really removing it. You can see the slide now, not under pressure. I'm going to back the slide up. There's a little notch here. I'm sure you cannot see it on my poor quality camera there, but it allows you to remove the, oh golly, what do we call that piece? I should know this. The frame lock. The slide lock lever. Alright, so I'm going to take my index finger on the back side here, and I'm just going to push on that little ball there, and that thing will pull right out. At that point, you can remove the entire slide. Take out the recoil spring and the guide rod. Put it back up here. Turn the bushing, barrel bushing the other way. We'll take it out. And unlike Glocks and a lot of other autos, we take the barrel out through the front of the slide instead of up through the bottom here. And that is a 1911 field stripped. So let's do a reassembly. We're just going to basically do some of the opposite. Barrel's back in. You want to make sure that your barrel link is down. We're going to slide back in our recoil spring and guide rod. I don't know if you can see this or not, but this recoil spring, the guide rod, has a little curved section here. You want to make sure that is down. That contours to the shape of the barrel. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put the slide back on. The reason I like to do it this way is keeps the barrel link from flopping around. You need that to be in the right position. Once I get the frame on, I'm going to go ahead and turn it this way here. I'm going to slide the barrel back. Proper position I'm looking for, which is put in the slide lock pin. That could be just a little off, as sometimes you just got to play with it a little bit to get it in. I am not an expert on 1911s, as I'll tell you in a bit. I have actually just recently learned the proper way of reassembling a 1911, something I should have known. Alright, once that's in, we're going to go ahead and have the slide in the right position there with that little notch, and we're going to pop that all the way in. Barrel forward, safety on, now the barrel's locked in position. We're going to put on the barrel bushing. We're going to turn that again to the left. From there we're going to put on the recoil spring plug. Again, making sure we keep a grip on that, because we don't want that to go flying. Push the barrel bushing back into place. Field stripped, reassembled. So what are some of the mistakes I made? A lot of people, when they put the slide release lever back in, they get what they call, I guess people call, the idiot stripe. And that's where they have scratched their frames because they weren't being careful. I would be one of those people. This is the first 1911 I ever owned, ever bought. Only the second, maybe third one I had ever fired. I knew nothing about them. I wasn't smart enough to go on YouTube and watch a video at the time. So I did not learn. I have since learned. I've had this gun about 5 years. Sadly, I just learned in the last month the proper way to reassemble it. One of the other things I always did during reassembly that was a mistake and made it very difficult and made me always think, golly, what a poor design. I know a lot of you out there are thinking, oh my God, this guy, he's an idiot. He doesn't, poor design. This is John Browning's design. Well, you're right. It was me, not John Browning. Let me show you what I used to try and do. Alright, reassembly. I would try and reassemble the frame the same way I would a Glock or a Ruger or my Smith & Wesson M&P. I would try and put the spring in, compress it down, get that locked into place. As you can see, it's not working. I did that for years. Now, I only shot this gun maybe 2-3 times a year for each of the last 5 years, so I've done that maybe 15 times. It's not the gun's design, it was me. I didn't know what I was doing. And, I'm going to tell you guys, if you don't know, find somebody and ask. I should have asked at the gun shop where I bought it when I purchased it and said to the guy, who was carrying a 1911, by the way, at the time, can you show me how to break this down, put it back together? It would have been a lot easier on me. That's one great thing about YouTube is that there's a lot of knowledgeable people out there that are willing to share that knowledge, and you can learn things. Unfortunately for me, I didn't learn them nearly as soon as I should have, and have managed to give myself some headaches and nightmares. As you can see, just as I'm talking to you, reassembly is just that easy. So, learn from my mistakes, folks. Do your research, ask questions, talk to your local gun shops, watch your YouTube videos, learn the proper way, take care of your guns. Don't make the mistakes I made. It'll make your shooting a lot more pleasurable. So, until later, keep them in the 10 ring. This is Indy 1911. Yeah, got me on 1911s. 89mm, signing off.